Welcome to this wonderful 6-week guided meditation program.
That for last 30 years, I've been suffering from allergies and all. So I used to use Flonase and all. And it's been 15 successful days that I don't use Flonase.
My mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Okay. She lost the sense of, who she was and what she was doing. Every day would be a fresh day for her. It was quite challenging for me. But then once I started meditating, I realized that it's just an experience that's coming my way. Instead of looking at, why me, I need to try and give my best.
The meditator has to be lost if you are doing a real meditation. But we are not able to lose ourselves. And now I am able to achieve this.
When you're taking feedback, like when somebody else is talking to you saying like, this is not perfect, and then instead of reacting, going in a way like where you can improve oneself, reading books, getting more and more enthusiastic and then energetic to take up more books.
I started recognizing the importance of self-love. This I'm practicing, and I stopped doing multitasking and very, very mindful about what I am doing.
So I have an exam phobia. So I get stressed, I get anxiety, I get very nervous while preparing for exams and all. Within 1 month, I have cleared my 2 papers. Through this meditation, my mind is very calm, I'm stable, and I don't get nervous very easily.
Helps me for better stress management and also for a better work-life balance.
If people start meditation, the whole concept will change. Slowly, their ideas will inculcate to a betterment to the life. I really think what we have missed for many years, we should at least start propagating it in a very big way so that everybody could understand this and do very well in their life.
With this Buddha CEO, Quantum Foundation, and mindfulness, there was a reason that we got back together, and she was able to come and help me and then help my executive sort of get to a very good place. And now I feel like I'm back to a place where practicing my meditation.
Mindfulness has helped me handle the work stress and much needed changes to be a better leader and a better employee. We've incorporated meditation for our children. And this has allowed us, I feel, that we sleep better, we wake up happier.
I always feel that every day is a day of learning. So you made it very clearly how scientifically one can create himself either to the best or to the bad level. People easily understand how meditation helps in every way of life. It is unique itself.
Meditation has been or is an excellent tool, a scientific tool, a time-tested tool. So this has been made so by Patriji, Brahmarshi Patriji and Chandra, and brought to all of us in a simple form. Try and do it every day, maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and you will reap the benefits. A meditator will become a wonderful leader. A leader who will lead by example, who will build a team around him.
But I can tell you, my 40 years of service, I had more than my share of stress. It was only meditation that was able to help me through tremendously difficult times. And that is why when I came back into your meditation, it was the same echo. And I must thank you for your patience, thank you for your kindness, your generosity of sharing.
But your time has come to see improvement in your life, but you can enhance your happiness, enhance your health, more than anything else, enhance your contentment and peace of mind. Whether it's in physical health or mental health or relationships, this is the best way, the simplest way.
There is now a new quantum physics approach, which is, helping the existing science to go much further and cover open questions that have never been answered.
One step we put is that nature will give unconditional support. That is what it's happened for the Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation.
And when we gain these two, that's health, energy, and
memory, our various faculties of the mind, when they start getting improved, then we increase our passion.
We are here. Moments like this. Moments like this. Here we are, on top of the stars. Never thought we'd ever get this far. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this. Here we are, this is a time like a dream coming alive. We live for moments like this. We come alive in moments like this.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Chandra ji.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Chandra sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chandra.
Thank you, Vani ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vani. Thank you, Vani.
Thank you,
And
Chandra
for all your
sir.
support and guidance.
Happy morning, everybody. A wonderful afternoon and evening for all the friends from the West. Contrary to what I've heard from other practices, that we have to give up. We have to give up our desires, because desires are the cause for suffering. There is a different way of looking at it. We are here to experience life. Experience life with the right desires. Desires that give us deep fulfillment. Since that is not understood, it has been told that, okay, you give up everything. Since that's not understood, how do you identify the right desires? We've been told that desires are the cause for suffering. So you don't aim higher, don't do this, don't do that. So the only don'ts is what we hear. The new spiritual science and the meditation science approach is to experience life. When you study all the spiritual science masters, we hear that we experience, we go on doing things to experience life. We're here to explore, experience. We're not here to just give up and then just maybe go into an Himalaya, only sit in a corner of a room and then just pray or do all this. We're here to experience life. But everybody has their own charter, what we call the purpose. So aligning to the right desire is the key. Then to madly going after everything that we see and hear. So we are body, we are mind, and we are this consciousness. Three things, the larger part of ourselves, which we all know exists. We might deny it, but there is always that exists, without which this body could not be powered. The body, it's not an accident that you got these billions and billions working so coherently. It's not an accident all the planets are working, all the stars are working so coherently. No, we have this tiny blip. The Earth planet is a tiny blip in this entire universe. Easily anything can come and then knock it off, but it's not happening, right? So there is something that is powering, and which we call this awareness. So we are body, we are mind, and this third is this consciousness or the awareness or intelligence, God, soul, everything. Our body is required to experience. You need experience. You need a vehicle to go around. So this is that body is a vehicle. You need required experience. Mind is maximizing the experience. Mind is looking at how do I enhance and maximize the experience. Body is executing, his mind is maximizing. And this intelligence is telling you what is the right experience for you, which will give you deep satisfaction. The intelligence that is out there, which we call the heart center approach, or the intuitive approach, is telling us that is helping us to align to the right desire, right thing. It also can be called as your purpose in a given time. What if I do, will I be happy? Should I be doing music? Should I be going and creating? Should I be traveling around the world? Should I live there? Should I get married now or later? So meditation, this practice that we are doing, is helping us vitalize the body. In the meditation that I say, you allow the body to function at its natural best. So meditation is helping us vitalize our body, gain the perfect health. It is intelligent, right? If it is intelligent, could it not take care of itself? Meditation is helping us enhance the mind capabilities, which is very commonly known for many people. Mental health, we say, but it's more. Meditation is helping us completely reshape the mind. I said yesterday, this program is about reshaping the entire mindset. So reshaping the mind completely on one side, it enhances the capabilities of the faculties of the mind on the other side, increasing our memory powers, increasing our concentration, the long-term memory, our ability to discern right and wrong. So meditation is fundamentally enhancing the mind process, expanding the mind capacity. The mind has infinite potential, infinite power. The memory that it can do, it can have, it can hold is unlimited. Hundreds of billions of songs equivalent it can hold. There is so much memory it has. We use a very, very tiny portion of it. But meditation is slowly helping us expand and use more and more and more. To experience, to enhance our experience, we need to be able to use the faculties of the brain, faculties of the mind. If we know that our mind is divided into two, conscious, subconscious, unconscious together. If we know that our subconscious mind is driving most of our day's actions, the subconscious, which is accessible after analytical mind is dropped, where we're trying to block everything, trying to analysis. There is a long-term memory there. The feeling brain is there. The feeling brain is there inside. And our subconscious mind, because the feeling brain is what is driving most of our days, then meditation is helping us understand this concept so that we start putting the right stuff into the subconscious. Because we are driven mostly by the subconscious. So we understand that what do I have in my subconscious, which is projecting thoughts for me. So meditation is helping us expand our understanding of the buddhi. The mind is enhanced through mind faculty so that we can do things in much more vigor, with much more efficiency, much more wholesome. For many people, which three-dimensional, you ask them, hey, can you tell me the direction, which side of it? They say, I can't even visualize. I can't, 3D, I can't put it into mind. That three-dimensional visualization just does not come. Meditation is helping them expand that. A visualization is a powerful tool to enhance an experience significantly, accelerate it. So meditation is helping the mind faculties. And then meditation is helping us to connect into this infinite potential consciousness. so that we can access, we can understand in relation to this whole existence, what is the right thing for me here and now? What should I do today? What should I do this week? What should I do this month? What is my larger purpose? So in meditation, these three are every day happening. When we do meditation every day, we are every day allowing a body to function. So we are slowly removing our interference by having these unwanted thoughts. Simple, that's all. And then we're enhancing the mind capabilities every day as it's increasing the neural capacity, as it's reprogramming, as it's taking away all unwanted subconscious programs, old memories, unwanted memories. So we're enhancing the brain capacities many ways. And as you do that, and then naturally it is further revitalizing the body, we are manifesting many things into our life. We're manifesting. What we think, that becomes. We manifest. You think of calling somebody, they call you. You think of a customer giving a purchase order for you, they'll give you. You get a call from them. And then third, of course, in meditation, where we are going into this no body, no thing, no place state, which is this total emptiness, the quantum energy field. So we connect in. We receive those signals, information from our pineal gland, from the midbrain, when we meditate. And as a result, we are constantly are able to stay aligned to what gives me happiness. We're able to segregate between my mind desire and the heart desire. And then we are able to align into this heart desire through our feelings, through the intuitive capabilities, through those significant insights that you receive. You know that you couldn't be thinking about a solution like this, or insights. So we were talking, yesterday, we did the first full meditation. For those of you who are newcomers, of course, past meditators have been practicing it again and again. So the process for us is Anapanasati meditation is the core foundation. So we do this Anapanasati meditation every day to empty our mind. So welcome to anybody who is new today. So we're emptying our mind is a core requirement to be able to benefit those three, to revitalize the body, to enhance the mind capabilities, and then to connect into that intelligence. So we go to empty the mind, rest the mind for some time. The mind is giving us the sense of time and space. So we want to let go of it for some time in this meditation. So that is done by observing a natural breath. And then in order to go deeper into that state, we're doing a little bit of relaxation process of the body, but we're elevating ourselves into higher emotional states by bringing up an event from the past or from the present, or if any of you have been dreaming about a future, you can bring up that too. You can bring up an event, a future experience that you're wishing and dreaming, where you automatically feel elevated into a higher emotion like love, appreciation, joy, whatever. So you can do that. So we want to elevate from where we are. Maybe we are thinking that, hey, this didn't go well yesterday. It was very tough for me to take. That thought is keeping a body in a lower emotion. So we want to just elevate ourselves very quickly by thinking something you really enjoyed in your life. And then we go into the Anapanasati. So the technique for newcomers, dear friends, is very simple. Pradeep, you can put up the Anapanasati slide. So we need to take a very comfortable posture. If you're wearing specs, remove the specs, eyes closed, 1, fingers into fingers, resting your hands comfortably in your lap, 2, crossing your feet at ankle, 3. You cross your feet at ankle, fingers into fingers, rest your hands comfortably in your lap, and eyes closed, specs removed. So there you take care of the body to be comfortably in a comfortable posture. So you take back support if required, and then you observe your natural breath. With your eyes closed, now what do? We observe the breath. Take this point in the middle of the eyebrows, and then observe breath feelings. Just witness them. Don't analyze them. If you are experiencing any of those, witness them. If you're not experiencing any of them, but you just feel some sort of peace or calm, that means you are in this emptiness, then go with it. Our goal is to be in this emptiness for as long as we can. And how do you get into the emptiness? By observing the breath, dear friends. Observe the breath, slowly get into the emptiness. Right? For newcomers, it might appear a little tougher, but it's always like practice, a few days, and then slowly get into the rhythm. Now, while observing the breath, the thoughts come, thousands of thoughts. So thoughts will keep coming. And so when you get a thought, now we go on thinking about it, right? We don't realize we are in the thought, right? But the moment you realize you're a thought, bring your attention back to the breath again. The moment you realize you're thinking, then bring your attention back to the breath and then observe the breath. And again, slowly observe, and then you go into thoughtless state. After a few seconds, suddenly thought comes. Again, do the same. So we keep repeating it, right? Thoughts are fine. Don't be judgmental about yourself, or don't be harsh to yourself. Hey, I'm not able to do, I just have too many things, this and that. No. The whole idea is anybody who's anxious, anybody who's been worrisome, or any of those fears naturally producing too much thought, but here slowly going to get them controlled, right? So that's the breath mindfulness meditation process. We call it anapanasati, a breath mindfulness. For easy things, so breath mindfulness is to be aware of our breath, mindful of the breath for the whole duration, right? Now, before we go into this process, I said heart elevation. Heart elevation is very, very simple. You're keeping your hands on your chest area, keeping your hands in the same posture, keeping your hands on your chest area. And the goal is to feel your heart, right? Feel your heart. This heart is connecting us with its emotions, connecting us into this, giving us this life experiences. Now, when we elevate our body into a higher emotion, like love, gratitude, compassion, kindness, care, adventure, appreciation, anything that you feel good, that you feel inherently where you're dropping a separation from somebody else or something else, right? When you make a judgment about somebody, then you are saying that I'm different, you're different, right? But if you're appreciating somebody, that moment, the judgment is dropped. Instead, you're appreciating for what they've done, right? So you become one. The idea is to elevate yourself with any of those emotions where you become one with others. Love is the same. Compassion is the same. You become one. You don't have what they have done to you in the past, right? You're compassionate about it, right? So love, compassion, gratitude, joy, adventure, appreciation, kindness, care, any of these things. All you have to do is to recollect an event from the past or from your future. Those of you who are senior meditators who are visualizing, dreaming about the future, right? You can bring up, that will take you into the state and be in a state. That's it, nothing more. So initially, just follow my guidance. We're taking little long breaths to feel the heart, connect with it, and then you're recollecting a moment. Relax yourself, dear friend. Sit comfortably. We'll go into the meditation. Arvind, do you have the poll?
Yeah, I'll launch it.
Before we go into the meditation, I want to just do a quick poll of a couple of questions to understand how many of you are new, have been practicing, new to meditation and practicing it. So the first question, have you attended one or more Buddha Seva programs earlier? Second question, how long you've been meditating? Yoga, pranayama, prayer, contemplation are not meditations. We want to go for a little more while. Some more seconds. Normally we're stopping the poll once they reach 60% of the votes. Okay. We can close the poll.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a good group of equals. So there are those who attended our programs in the past 45%, 55 new, wonderful. I mean, new to Buddha CEO. And 40% seems like the new meditators. 40% are new meditators, just beginning to meditate or start afresh. So if I consider less than 3 months too, so about 55% are initial stages, and then some have been practicing for 6 months or more. Wonderful. So we have a good group of about a quarter of us practicing 6 months or more with lots of energy and understanding. So we'll have a great program for the next 6 months. It takes a few months. We will make it a habit in these next 40 days. It takes a few months to understand and implement many of those benefits into our life, bringing that mindfulness into life. So wonderful to have this group. So thank you for that, Paul Arvind. Let's go into this meditation, dear friends, at this time. Relax yourself, sit comfortably with your eyes closed. I'm playing music. I'm also guiding. With your eyes closed, relax your body. Cross your feet at ankle. Remove the specs. Darken the room. Switch off lights if possible. Be in a comfortable posture, dear friends. Comfort is important. Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your breath and on your sacred heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. And can you feel your beautiful heart? Breathe more and feel. Your sacred heart. Your primary connection for all the experiences of life, the seat of all emotions, which is nurturing all life forms with its life and love energy, gratitude energy. Breathe in to your heart center with that slow, long, relaxing breath and feel your beautiful heart, dear friends. I want you to recollect an experience from your life or from your future that you wish to dream and have, where you are with enormous amount of love, gratitude, compassion, joy, or any of the elevated emotions, and relive that moment. Can you feel that emotions of love, gratitude, joy, appreciation, or whatever inside you, all around you? Relive that moment and feel that energy. Every thought, every emotion is energy, dear friends. We're all deeply interconnected. Love, gratitude, joy, appreciation are all the ways to experience that connectedness again, to become one again. To bring our brain and heart into coherence again, our body into homeostasis again. Feel it, feel that energy. And allow yourself to radiate that energy beyond your body onto every corner of this planet Earth. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers, resting your hands comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. we are going into breath mindfulness meditation. We are going into powerful group meditation. In this meditation, we observe our normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends, for the whole duration. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to merge into that greater emptiness, that quantum energy field. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. When our mind is becoming empty, we withdraw our attention off the matter and we slowly experience that emptiness all around. Be with your breath. Notice the lightness in your breath. Allow yourself to merge into that lighter, natural, normal breath, dear friends. If you find yourself in thought, gently go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to merge into your in breath and the out breath, and slowly become aware of that emptiness of all thoughts in the mind. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. When our mind is becoming empty, we allow our body to function at its natural best. We develop greater immunity. We reprogram our subconscious mind and increase the mind faculties. And we connect into this greater quantum consciousness, that energy field. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to slowly and slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Can you feel any sensations in your body? Become aware of that emptiness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to experience this emptiness where there is no body, no thing, no place and no time. where less matter, more energy, more emptiness. Allow yourself to observe that emptiness, that darkness, that lightness, that energy. On your left side, spreading far and wide. Can you become aware of that emptiness, that void? On your right side, stretching into the infinity of this universe. That's energy. All emptiness is energy. This is that unlimited quantum energy field. Everything you have ever experienced or will experience is here as energy, waiting to happen into your physicality with your observation. The longer you experience this energy, the more you become of it, the more open you become to the unlimited possibilities. Allow yourself to stay away from your body, to stay away from your life, and allow yourself to stay connected to this emptiness, to that light all around, as no body, as no thing. If you find yourself distracted, go back to observing your breath and slowly find that emptiness. All emptiness is energy. This is your divine intelligence, where everybody and everything are connected. The longer we stay as no body, as no thing, we experience everybody and everything, dear friends. Go deeper and deeper into yourself of that unlimited If you find yourself distracted in thought, gently go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to stay connected to this emptiness, to this light, to this energy. We are the divine potential. It is only our limiting beliefs limit that potential, limit our experiences of life. The longer we experience this unlimited, dear friends, the more we become of it, that creative, that energetic, that unlimited, that spontaneous, intelligent self. Friends, let's express gratitude. Gratitude is the highest state of receivership. Be grateful to your parents for giving us this beautiful connection into this universe. Be grateful to all your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. Be deeply thankful to your family, to your friends, your colleagues, your partners, everybody, for they're constantly helping us realize our potential, helping us learn so many things. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, planets, our stars, for being an integral part of our life. Be grateful to all the things we use, the technology, the places we visit, our systems, our governments and companies for supporting us in many, many ways. Be grateful to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others. Be grateful to this intelligent universe for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Relax your body. Feel your body. Relax yourself and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body. As you relax, recollect your experiences from the session, your visions, your feelings, your sensations, or whatever you felt. And whenever you're ready, slowly keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And then you may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. All meditations, all sessions are good meditations. There's a process to enjoy, like that favorite dish. So when we recollect the experiences, one is to, of course, you make a note of it in case something substantial is there, because you will understand by yourself. Today you get something, tomorrow you get more about it. You may get, may not get. And then second, I want you to look at what worked today better for you compared to yesterday. Right? If your posture is different, the way you're sitting, and that helped you, so do more of it. More of whatever worked today, do more of that tomorrow. And then what you felt was distracting of this or that, then do less of it, right? So just do that little quick understanding of what happened. Maybe you change the posture, maybe you're in a different room, something, right? So just try different things. It's always great to hear from you after the meditation how you felt. So if you write in the chat, it's sort of helping others. And thank you for joining those WhatsApp groups. I think still a substantial number of people have not joined. And this book, Meditation is Easy, was posted yesterday. That is a must read. Many, many questions are getting answered. Based on our age, how long to meditate? We are meditating in this program for 45 minutes, but then one can meditate longer. And Sundays, we're going to meditate for an hour and 15 minutes very easily. But depending how long to meditate, 20 years, 20 minutes, 30 years, 30 minutes, 50 years, 50 minutes, guideline. But once we become used to it, then we feel that, okay, I can go for 2 hours, 3 hours sometimes. Any place is okay. Any place to meditate is okay. Any time is okay. Before or after food is okay. No restriction at all. So dear friends, meditation is working on our mind. So body, mind, intelligence. So the mind is what we are resting. Our mind is where the transformation is taking place, because mind is separating us from this whole energy. Right? It is the dual nature of it. Because putting attention, so we see the matter. So we are understanding this aspect. So duality, dual, non-dual, Dvaita, Advaita. So mind is the Dvaita self, the dual self, and the non-dual is this intelligence where it's all one. In non-duality, everything is one, and that with mind separate, right? You and I are different. This phone is different. It's got, we create the matter. So meditation is helping drop the mind and helping at the same time shape the mind. It's doing both, right? So let's understand this little bit scientifically. So the purpose, we divide the mind into conscious mind, analytical mind, subconscious mind, and unconscious. You can also take this as Mano, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara 4. Manas, incessant set of thoughts, Buddhi, that intellect, the ability to reason, analyze, discerning right and wrong, analytical Buddhi. Chitta is those things that are deep-rooted. You know, those subconscious memories are those deep-rooted feelings that are there long-term. And then unconscious, something that you become of it. Now, what is my state of consciousness? That unconscious is, the thing that is there inside. We become that. Am I more egoistic? Am I more loving? Am I more caring person? So whatever that you become of it by doing something again and again. So this, for the purpose of this, we combine unconscious, subconscious to call subconscious mind. Now research is showing that 90% of the time out of the subconscious mind, whatever is stored there. So the conscious mind is only, we're applying 10% or lesser. What is conscious mind responsible for? With this conscious mind, the frontal portion of the brain, the big portion of the brain is all conscious mind, the most of it. Physically, more than 90% is this conscious mind, the frontal portion of all of this brain around. Physically. But from a information, thought-wise, we're using that, even though 90% is this whole frontal brain, which is called this conscious mind, but you're only using 10% of it. It is responsible for critical thinking, logical thinking, short-term memory, your willpower, your learning, decision-making, creativity, visualizations, reasoning. Everything that we do day to day is with this conscious mind. But we are using less of it, but it has this infinite potential, infinite power. For example, visualization. If thoughts create reality, if we enhance our capability to visualize, then you can actually produce so much of higher frequency thought to manifest. Concentration, you're learning. Concentration is the number one reason that lack of concentration is the reason that we become very inefficient. We get distracted 6 to 8 times a minute. So then it's practically impossible to absorb. We miss out. Even now, while we're doing this session, we miss out. While I'm talking, of course, we are thinking about many things, right? It happens. But meditation is enhancing the capabilities to improve the concentration and increase that mindfulness to be in the present moment. So the conscious mind is responsible for all those skills, are all those capabilities. The analytical mind is the one which is, the analytical mind is like this, is a portion towards conscious, portion towards subconscious, which is the real reasoning mind, putting all information together and then saying what is best for me in a given situation, discerning right and wrong. Discerning right and wrong. Is killing allowed? I'm talking about humans, forget about animals, we are blatantly killing them. Is killing animals allowed? Is killing people allowed? Why do we allow killing people for protecting the resources, whereas we don't allow killing people here? But we separate ourselves and say, these are mine, this is yours, so we start protecting. What is right? Is this right to kill people in a warfield? Why did we create warfield? So the analytical mind is slowly, as we increase our knowledge, then we start understanding what is right and not right. We're discerning the right and wrong. Caste system allowed. Why are we separating based on certain things? Untouchability. So all of that, as a consciousness rises, the analytical mind, of course, is discerning right and wrong. And meditation is helping us improve our ability to discern right and wrong. It is that intellect part of it. It is the buddhi. The better intellect that we have, the more enhanced experience for life we have. We must read. Tomorrow we're going to introduce a whole set of books. Right spiritual meditative wisdom that is very expansive. When I read this book, this simple book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza, it's an amazing book. When you read that slide, if 90% of subconscious programs is what we are operating with. So if a subconscious program says, because let's say nobody in your family generally cares for you, so parents are not bothered about you. They are busy with their own things, and everything you try to do something, they only shut you off, right? They snobbed you, then say, okay, you don't know anything. Why don't you keep coming? You never come to me. You never do this. That's a statement. You never do this. And then when they keep telling you, then what do you do as a child? Then you withdraw, right? And okay, fine. So how much ever I try this, guys just don't even bother about recognizing what I do. So you withdraw. So there is a sense of, okay, I'm not good. And we have this fundamental feeling that I'm not good. And so if that is what we're operating in the subconscious, that not good happened because it happened multiple times to you, right? And once, not twice. Anything that's repeated goes into your subconscious. So now when you operate with this mindset that I'm not good enough. So when you're not good enough, you go into your work environment, you go into these communities and say, okay, I'm not good enough, so let me keep quiet. So we withdraw, we don't participate. We're not confident. So when you're operating with that mindset that I'm not good enough, which is a subconscious program, and now 90% in our life is projecting. So everything we come across, we project and we operate with that understanding that I'm not good enough. I'm old, my body is weak, and then doctors told me many times there is something wrong with my intestine. So anything I eat is going to just not going to hold. I'm going to fall sick. That's the mindset we operate with. And so 90% we are operating the subconscious program. And so how much you're positively, we get inspired with a talk. When consciously we think and say we're inspired. Somebody comes and says, no, Dr. B, I'm did great. It's got so much of wonderful knowledge. And talks about and says it's all with a thought, you can heal. We get inspired. They adopt natural methods, we get inspired. But then that's consciously we get inspired. And then later we come off, but the subconscious program is projecting constantly, deeply. And so even though we're inspired, within 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, we slowly forget that because the subconscious is taken over. Our automatic behaviors, the redundant behaviors that are happening through the subconscious thought, they're too strong. Because it is attached with the feelings, it's too strong. So it drives that thought more than our inspired thought. So then what is the solution? That solution is it's called being in the habit. So the solution is to break the habit of being yourself. This is meditation, dear friends. It's meditation to slowly recognize and then remove the subconscious programs. How does it happen? The subconscious programs, anything we repeat and again experience, it goes into the subconscious. The brain is expanding with the neural networks, right? So it's forming stronger neural networks and neural connections. Anything that's repeated becomes strong. And so the stronger neural connections that are formed with that habit, every time you recollect it, it becomes more stronger. Every time you repeat, it becomes more stronger. So every time you come across a situation, then you operate with that understanding, then it begins to becoming stronger. I'm not good. So a guest comes, so I'm not good. So somebody senior, and then your dad introduces, I'm not good, so I don't want to speak up and then go away. So with that operation, when we do it, dear friends, then the brain connections are becoming stronger. Now the way to overcome is to figure out a way to not fire those connections, not fire those memories, not recollect the memory. How do we avoid recollecting memory? When we do meditation, we are slowly, when we are doing meditation, then we are slowly avoiding giving energy to it, because our thoughts are constantly coming, and then so every day we put attention. Where you place your attention, there the energy flows. So with meditation, we're avoiding, rather we are observing the breath, so we're not putting our attention on the thought. And so that part is getting subdued, right? And then parallel to it, to break our habit of being driven by subconscious programs, we have to learn, we have to read. The more you learn new things, they're forming new circuits in the brain. The more you learn new things, you form new circuits in the brain. And then the more you meditate, so you are not giving an opportunity for the older thoughts, older behaviors. And so, dear friends, in 3 weeks, it is said, the research shows that in 3 weeks, if you did not fire some old circuits, that means the old memories, a memory that I lost somebody and then you've been attached to it, a memory that you had this business loss and so continue to be very guilty because you had lost money from your friend, because you lost it for him, you're not able to repay, you feel guilty that because of him, they are affected. So those memories that we continue to fire now for 3 weeks, if we don't fire, then brain is intelligent, so automatically reallocates the resources to something else. So those will be permanently and slowly removed. So the trick is to be able to not fire the subconscious programs and then learn new things. The more you learn repeatedly, those go into as new programs into the subconscious, and the less you fire of the old, then they slowly go away. So this is it. So breaking the habit of being yourself is that book which is explaining. And you read this, you will crystal clear know, why am I not able to change a specific pattern from my life? Because it's already gone as a program. And that can be completely changed into something new, something more constructive. Thoughts create reality. Make it our fundamental understanding. My body has the capability to heal, a new program. If I regret about something, I'm breeding more regretful experiences. So why bother about it? So get away with it. So mistakes happen, right? It is okay. So we have to move forward. You can't be guilty about it again and again. The more guilty you feel, the more you create of those. Now, there's another thing that's happening with meditation is this brain waves. Meditation is slowing down the brain and moving our brain into a very beneficial state. Very beneficial state. So we saw the picture, conscious, subconscious on the left side. Now on the right side, it could be a little bit of eye chart if you're working on the phone. But the right side, you have these brain waves. In our brain, these thoughts are there, 50 to 60,000 thoughts. Now they all are categorized with a certain wave frequency. Every thought is energy, right? Everything. So it's all ultimately it's energy. So it's got a wave frequency, right? So normally we are in this beta and high beta. By default, these days, modern man, modern person is into a stressful mode because we always are constantly looking for something new, right? There's a rat race happening. How do I impress my boss? How do I impress my wife? And then how do I impress my community? We're living for others. How do I, we got into this image thing that we want more, that greed, all of that is there. So we constantly rat race. So there is a lot of stress. Now we're also so attached. We think everything is permanent. So we're so attached. So if some loss happens, we feel it's really bad. Not understanding that, we have a life continuum. Not understanding a life continuum is there. So all of that moves us into a stressful mode, right? The stress is that repeatedly. Living the present moment, thinking about past or worrying about future is stress all the time. And so that is the time our brain is in this high beta state. Enormous amount of energy is spent. High beta state. Beta is a normal state of waves where right now we are either in beta or some of you perhaps in alpha, right? In a beta state, which is a normal state for most people, wakeful state when you wake up, after waking up, maybe by the time you come to the breakfast table, you come into the beta state. And or you would have gone into high beta. You'll check your mail and say, oh, there is a critical problem. Or some colleague commented on you, yesterday you did this, because of it, something crashed. So that's it. That moved it into high beta. How can you say that to me? Oh, I did something wrong, so it's gone. Oh man, what's going to happen today? People are going to think about, say something about me. I'm the cause of the failure. So we start worrying so much and we're going to the high beta. So stress. Beta is normal. Now, as you go further down, so that's in the conscious mind state, and as you go further down, there are other waves also, very beneficial waves. That's called alpha, theta, delta. They have a specific frequency. The alpha state is the positive thinking, fast learning, relaxation. Right? The speed reading comes when you go into these slow down states. That means we go away from this high frequency and then we slow down the brain. So alpha and theta is creative. We become creative. It's a deep meditation stage. You go into flow. That means whatever that you really like you like gardening, you be there in the gardening for 3 hours, you are in it. You don't even realize you're in the flow. When you're in the flow, you're at your best. Because you're enjoying, you merge into this consciousness when you're in a flow. Suppose you're doing some work for 4 hours, you don't realize, then you've gone into the flow. You've forgotten time and space, right? You don't know where you exist. You're not. So when you're into the flow, dear friends, then you are your best. That is the time you merge into this consciousness, one energy field. So you start flowing with it. You start receiving tons of energy. So you love it when you come out. So that is a state of a flow states is theta, where we have to slow down your brain more. And delta is a deep sleep state, loss of body awareness, and deep healing is happening. They recognized that this theta and delta states, there are specific cancers are getting healed when you go into that state. The theta state at 8 frequency, they found that specific cancers are getting healed. When you are in that state, the cancer cells are not spreading. There's a lot of research. One must read this book, Mind to Matter, for a lot of state-of-the-art research in that. And so meditation, now what's the connection with meditation? Meditation is naturally taking us down into these beneficial states. keeps us positive. We learn faster. We relax deeply. When you relax deeply, your body is resonating, right? We start thinking out of the box, creative, new solutions are coming. Meditation is, many people have said that now I'm going into sleep, I feel I'm sleeping. Meditation is taking us a deep sleep. And so a deep sleep is a dreamless sleep is the state for body to highly heal itself. And of course, meditation is taking us into gamma states, which are supernatural states, where our whole brain is synchronously working to, for example, it's like a Yahoo moment. You solve some problems like significantly. You may be in the gamma state. You've gone to this bliss experience. A lot of bliss experience, you blissed out are into this gamma state. I had experienced something like that last year, something very, very profound and deep. Behind this, I knew it was then this something deep happening. I'll share that one of the days. But dear friends, when we wake up, we are in a relaxing state, an alpha state. Meditation is also taking us into those states naturally. When you wake up, just the way you have a relaxing alpha state, meditation takes us into those states. And then meditation takes us further deeper into this most beneficial states for healing. That's why many people say, I've healed this one, that one, because they're in this theta and delta states of our highly healing states. People say, I'm getting my, whatever I think, I just get answer. That's that creative state. You get answers. We're connecting in. As you go into this theta and delta, you already start connecting into this field. You start receiving signal information. It's like that super mentor. That field is a super mentor. If you are with Karthikeya and Sa, we get a lot of solutions. Suddenly you'll get a lot of connections, and Sa continuously can give you many, many areas. It's like that you have a super mentor who is constantly giving you advice and anything. So we'll understand more of this as we go along, dear friends. Karthikeya sir, I saw you there, so would you have a comment or two?
Beautiful third day, very good. I joined you from beginning, and I'm happy. More and more people are joining, benefited. All right, I suppose the meditators will bring more people. So I'm leaving Coimbatore after 1.5 months. So I'll join you from Hyderabad tomorrow.
Wonderful, sir.
No scope for words now. Let people enjoy what you have said. Let them assimilate, digest what has been told to them today. Beautiful thoughts, very powerful thoughts. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That's great. We'll see you. Yes, thank you. So, dear friends, I want to take a few minutes and introduce our rest of the facilitators. So yesterday we heard from 4 of them. We'll hear from 4 more, another 2 minutes each. They are interacting with you. They are with you throughout for the next 40 days. Experienced meditators have read a lot, and they can answer questions. So feel free to talk to them. So may I request Mr. Ramesh from St. Louis.
Good morning, friends and masters. I am Ramesh from St. Louis, Missouri. I've been practicing meditation for the last 2 years and associated with Buddha CEO programs for last 1 year. And yeah, it has been a great journey. And I've been volunteering Buddha CEO programs for last 6 months. And before that, I served for other organizations. But after I started meditation, I realized that the spiritual service is one of the best service. And then so I started my journey and I got an opportunity to serve Buddha CEO programs. Thank you, Chandra sir, for giving me this opportunity. And I'm very happy to be part of this group. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramesh. Many of us who joined through you are very grateful. Everybody joined through are very grateful to you for introducing this. Thank you. Yes. Arvind?
Yeah. Good morning, friends and masters. Hope you all had a great meditation. I am Arvind. I am based out of Bangalore. I had a practice in Cognizant. My meditation journey started a year ago when Chandra sir did a corporate program. And since then, I have been doing meditation as well as associated with the foundation. I started as a volunteer around August of last year, and since then I've been taking care of the program's function within the foundation. The meditation has transformed me significantly. Like sir was mentioning, like some of those intuitions come naturally, where some of the you get new ideas to solve problems, and there are several other such experiences which probably I'll share as we move along. I am excited to be the team facilitator for the heart groups in the abundance program, and looking forward to co-travel with you during the course of this abundance program. You will also see me as one of the co-hosts in the book clubs that will start from next week. Thank you.
Wonderful. Arvind, yes, we must talk about everything that we're doing in the program maybe tomorrow morning. May I request Ratnavel, please?
Thanks, Chandra, and thanks for the wonderful session. And can you hear me?
More louder.
Yeah, okay. Is it better now?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, hi friends. So I am actually the team facilitator for the SCARL team, and it's been wonderful that being to serving as a team facilitator for the SCARL team. And I'm it's like a two-way learning, like meditation. First of all, like I work in Cognizant, and it got introduced via the corporate program, like I mentioned. And last like I had so many meditation has helped me a lot actually, from changing my sleep pattern. Like my understanding was like I need 12 hours or 13 hours for a complete sleep, and now I don't need actually to that limiting belief. I don't need like even 4 hours or 5 hours sleep is more than enough. The meditation has actually brought down that, and the self-awareness. I'm able to express myself better. So earlier, like I could not express, okay, if there is a meeting or if there is any big people will be there, then I would not be able to express, okay, my thoughts, or I'll just hold on to myself. So the meditation has helped me that to express myself more. And yeah, even my illness, like wherein like I had a kidney stones, I think where that helped me to overcome that pain. When I'm having the pain, we'll have our dreams or thoughts, right, like to do many things, but eventually I'll get depressed, why I'm actually, because since I'm having this pain, I'm not able to move forward. So our thoughts will go into that pain mode. So then the thoughts and feelings and thoughts, that loop actually I'll get stuck in. I'm able to overcome all these things. I'm very grateful for that, Buddha CEO Foundation. And yeah, so it's been a wonderful journey, and I am keep reinventing myself. So that has been I'm overcoming. When I just first started meditation, when Chandra sir was talking about belief, I don't know anything about belief. What is belief? That's what my question is. Now I am able to understand what is the belief and limiting belief I'm having, and I'm able to overcome many things, and I'm identifying that. So I'm just in the reinventing myself in the process, and I'm really happy to be with yourself to as a co-traveler in the meditation journey. Thank you so much. Thanks for everyone, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ratnavel. Yes, may I request Swapnaji. Yes, sleep, my sleep has come down. I loved it. As a busy executive, you need a lot of time, right? There are so many things to do. And then it seemed like 8 to 9 hours of sleep was like, why do I need to sleep so long, right? So now sleep has come down for 5 hours, and 4.5 to 5 hours is what is sleep. And like many we've been practicing, it is a myth that we need 8 hours. I'm sorry, but it is a myth, right? There are people who are not sleeping at all and able to live. So why can't we do that? It is a myth that we have to eat non-veg. There are people who don't eat and they become so joyous. Why do you have to do that? Everything there are so many things that are myths. And then this process is breaking at yes, Sapnaji.
Thank you, sir. Good morning and good evening, friends. I'm I'm from Tennessee, USA, and I'm the team facilitator for the group Crown. I have been with this Buddha Sivo. I mean, like my meditation journey start 9+ months back, and I from the day two, I have been seeing lots and lots of changes in me. Yes, I also had a sleeping problem, which was resolved from the day two, which was a miracle for me. And there are a lot of other physical things which helped with me, not not only the physical but the professional also. It has been really a good helpful for me with the meditation. And the main thing is, like, I started feeling very positivity, which I was having a lot of negative thoughts, and I have filled with positivity. And more I want to say is, like, right now I'm in a miraculous thinking state, and that is really thanks to meditation. And there were a lot of puzzles which were resolved on its own. And when you are in the meditation, you don't have to ask for anything, just things keep on coming and falling into together for you. And my surroundings has been changed so lovable, like, everyone whoever I interact with, they are I have a good communication with them, and it's always end with a happy mood. I don't have any complaints these days. So everything with my family or my at my workplace, I have been enjoying a lot. And every day I'm living every moment. Before that, life was kind of not happy for me, but now it's all miracles. Every day is a miracle. And I have been seeing all positivity in everything. And I'm really thankful to Buddha CEO and Chandra sir mainly, and every facilitator for giving me, for giving us this meditation and helping us to create our own lives and make it more colorful. If you have, I'll be reaching out. I mean, like, I'm very easy to reach out. If you have any questions, I'm always available. You can reach out to me personally. And thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Happy meditation.
Thank you, Swapna. This is wonderful, wonderful work you're doing. So, dear friends, so thank you much for your time. So we'll meet back tomorrow again, and tomorrow again at 6 a.m. to listen in to two business leaders, organization leaders who take in meditation to their practice, and then how it's helping them. One, a long-term meditator, another, somebody recently been practicing. Right? So we're going to listen to the organizational leaders, business leaders. Thursdays this time, we're going to have these business leader, organizational leader, governmental leader sessions, entrepreneurs, any of them that category will come in and then speak about on Thursdays. While on a daily basis, wherever we have time, we're going to introduce and then listen to the experience of everybody else. Thursdays are exclusive for an organizational leader segment. So we're going to have that tomorrow after meditation, right? So that'll be our plan for tomorrow. Sheetal, if you have any announcements. Sarada ji, I see you, and definitely yes, you can unmute yourself. We want to hear your experience, and hopefully you can unmute yourself now.
Yes.
We'll hear your experience when the full audience is there. One of the days we'll invite you at the proper time. Sarada ji.
Yes.
How is your meditation going these 3 days? You're able to join?
No, I missed 2 days.
Okay.
Didn't get into the link. Yesterday I heard the recorded version, and today I was able to join in. I have enjoyed the discussions very much, and meditation also. I'm getting into the groove. I still have to perfect it. I hope this time with the 40-day experience, I will be able to get stronger into the emptiness part. And that's what I'm trying to do. And it's been very, very beneficial for me. I'm very happy, feel very good. That's all I can say at the moment.
Yes, madam. Thank you. A senior IAS officer, former IAS officer from Tamil Nadu. So yes, we're listening to ma'am's experience. All right. So thank you all, dear friends. As customary, so within 2 minutes later, we'll take some questions or any experience that you want to share from your sessions today to yesterday. So please stay by. Hi, Sakshi. Stay there. Pradeep. Sheetal, any announcements to make?
Yes, sir. Actually, I just want to remind once again that, please register to this event and you will be sent an email with WhatsApp link. And we are seeing that, a lot of people are requesting in the chat to add, but it is not feasible. It is an auto process that, we are sending an email. You click on the link and you will be opted in, because this is a global program and people from all over the places are putting the phone numbers, right? So it is hard to figure it out, the country code and all. So please go ahead and check your emails and click on the link and you will be in the WhatsApp groups. So if you don't receive an email, you can send us a request that, you have not received an email. And the second announcement is, like, we are posting the newsletters every day, where Chandra sir is sharing every day a beautiful concepts and wisdom. And we are putting all together. Chandra sir is putting all together into a beautiful newsletter. Please go ahead and read it. It takes literally 5 to 10 minutes. And trust me, that reading newsletter is going to be a life changer for you, because you will understand more and you will start loving the things more. So I request everybody to read newsletters every day, my dear friends. That's all. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
I am beautiful. I am powerful.
Good morning.
I'll let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful.
Hi, sir.
Whoever would like to share, please raise your hand. Yes, Sakshi. How are you enjoying meditations?
So far it's great. I missed the last 2 days, so I'm glad I could join today onwards, and I'll be continuing for the next 40 days, and hopefully I'll be a lot more regular. That's something that I don't do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, you must go back and listen day 1 and day 2 sessions.
All right, I'll do that.
Yes. Okay. Wonderful.
Thank you, Sakshi. We have
Sakshi's
Jayant.
name is, her parents did enormous amount of service to Pyramid Valley International and to Karnataka meditation projects from Patriji, Bharati Prem and Prem Vijay Kumar. So she is, when did you learn, Sakshi, this meditation? What age did you learn?
So I actually learned way back in middle school, I would say, when I was in 5th or 7th grade. And I used to meditate very regularly until almost high school. And it was actually tremendous. I even though back then I didn't really attribute it to meditation, when I look back, I can see the stark change that happened in my life as a child as well. I was very timid and shy, and before like high school, before I started meditating, if I can pick a point. And post that, I naturally found what things that I was good at, and I was naturally drawn to more people who I'm still very, very close friends with today. So things like that. However, that sort of changed when I went to college, when I got a little busy with life and didn't meditate that regularly. I was still meditating every time I had my I needed some clarity and my mind was muddled and all of that. But since I wasn't regular, I don't think it benefited me too much. So now I'm back looking for answers and trying to change my life again. That's all.
Wonderful. You're already on a great path.
Yeah.
You just get more clarity. Yes. Great. Yes, Shidul.
Thank you. Yes, we have Jayanti madam. Please unmute yourself.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Jayanti Prakash from Coimbatore. I'm doing meditation since 9 months and I'm new to the Buddha CEO now. Past 2 days was a good experience. Like some days I could able to go deeper in meditation. Some days it's not so deep. Like today's question was, Sir was talking about the desire of the mind and the desire of the heart. I want to know how we differentiate it, how easily, like.
With regular meditation, we increase our sensitivity to listening to our feelings. It's called listening to your heart, paying attention to that original thoughts that are coming to us. Because when you slow down the brain, automatically you are paying attention to what is coming to you. As in the early morning in a slow down state, in meditative state, you get messages. So you get messages, you get intuitions, you recognize your feelings. For example, if you want to take up something, your body is always responding with a feeling. Your heart is responding with a feeling. That first feeling, if you're able to catch, then know that if it doesn't like it, then it'll give you a different feeling, one of the lower emotions. If it likes it, it'll give you a higher emotion. So there will be signs around you. So all of this, you will get to notice it when you regularly meditate. So your ability to connect with the signs, symbols, messages improves more. For example, while cooking, suddenly you may get a flash, if somebody comes into your mind. Now that somebody may be random, right? Totally different from, nothing to do with that cooking you're doing. It's not your mom. You need help perhaps for this, right? And normally a non-meditative mind brushes aside and says, okay, this is of no use to me. But a meditative mind immediately catches and say, anything that is least expected, something coming, then you go and then apply into one of the things that you're looking for answers, and then very likely that person or that thing is giving an answer. You got to go and then either pick up phone and talk to them or read about them or whatever. So these things will help us navigate to understand the path that we are in is right or wrong, or giving us solutions. So it's listening to our heart. So when you pick up something, listening to heart, what is right for me? So that's the clarity, which way to go. So you'll gain that slowly over a period. Okay. There is no shortcut to it. You just have to practice regularly. There's no shortcut to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
One more question, sir. Like the morning meditations are good, and how to carry it throughout the day, the same feel.
When you practice more and more, so then slowly our brain stays in that lower thought state. So meditators are able to maintain, the non-meditators where it started off with 50, 70,000 thoughts, or a period of time, meditators will maintain, say, less than 5,000, 6,000, 3,000 thoughts, depending on how much engaged or disengaged you are. But it will slowly come down. That's, you are then in a self-aware state continuously. It's not only during that time. Just have to practice. You said only recently started, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you just recently started. So it is a practice that goes on. And then as you go on more and more and more, so then you are in this more calmer, low down stage, which means you have more awareness state. And so when you're aware, automatically then it's helping you to avoid those thoughts back again. So it further reinforces. It happens in practice. Second is reading quality books or learning new information that is qualitative, right? That is second thing. Because when you read a book, when you listen to a lecture, then you are keeping your brain in a high quality and quantity of that. right? It's a high quality anyway, but for that next few hours, generally those thoughts keep on going in your brain, right? And it keeps going in our mind. So it's like that. So we should continuously look to learn and then continuously practice. And these two we do, then you are definitely going to be in a very self-aware state.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Maruti, sir, please unmute yourself.
Hi, sir. I have a question. It's not more about, I had felt one experience today where I'm doing my meditation. So I felt a lot of darkness and emptiness, and I could say literally I was in like quantum field. During that time, I couldn't able to focus on my breath. So I was just going into the deep. So I couldn't able to focus on my breath. Is that okay? Or do I still need to do Anapanasati during that time?
No, you don't want to be going back to the breath means you are in the body. You want to stay away from that at that point, because then you are away from the, so breath is with the body, right?
Right.
And the reason I want to avoid completely talking about breath in the second half of the meditation is because of that. Every day I say, be with your breath, then you are going back to the body. But the right thing to do is to not go to the breath. You're already in the emptiness.
Right.
So you've forgotten that you are not with the breath. You've forgotten, or you already made your breath so tiny and empty. And so you've forgotten about it. Our breath has become so tiny, nothing to observe. And then you be in that state. That is the state. I don't want you to go back to the breath at all. You're fine, right? You're still existing. It's just that you're not in the body or somewhere else. And then you'll come back to this after this a few minutes. You still exist, so it's fine. So don't go to the breath at all if you are in that state.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Srilata, please unmute yourself, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Chandra sir, it's Srilata from Hyderabad. Really missed you a lot from so many days. Meditation means Chandra sir means meditation for me, like that. Actually, I take the sleeping pills, but rather than I used to get up for your class, and I used to do meditation a lot nicely and went into trance so many days, so many times. But these 3 days I'm not able to focus on what you're saying, or I'm not able to do meditation properly. I think these tablets are dominating me, I think. But still I'm getting at 5 o'clock and I'm attending the GK master class, and over here also I'm attending the class. But still I'm not able to focus what you're saying. Like full on drowsiness I'm getting. Can you give any tips for that?
We have to slowly dissociate and detach ourselves from a person or a voice or a specific thing over a period of time, as you've been practicing for a few months now, Srilataji. So we have to go away, right? And we should be able to meditate in any environment, meaning with any music over a period of time, right? So this helps. And then, yes, I also love this music. I also love sudden, Dr. Joe Dispenza's voice, but at the same time, we must experiment. So if you have an attachment that, okay, so with this meditation now, okay, I'm going to be back and then I'm going to be doing great and I'll go in deeper. And the intelligence is trying to tell you that, okay, it is okay, right? So don't worry about the voice is important, the music is important. So go into yourself, irrespective of who it is. And so things like that happen, Srilataji. So don't give too much. This 3 days is nothing. So don't give too much analysis to it. But it doesn't matter. So we should be able to meditate in any music or new music. So attempt for that. Attempt for that, to meditate with any music, new music, with anybody, no one. And then I'm sure you'll have good meditations. But 3 days is no time at all. So I won't even bother about it.
My health is developed lot, sir, by the meditation. Thank you very much. Actually, I used to sleep the whole day, but I'm getting at 5 o'clock. My family is very shocked by seeing me that you are getting at 5 o'clock. It is a miracle. And my family also got very positive way of thinking. They are also doing night meditation, group meditation by listening you. Always I say them, everyone, to join the Chandra Master, sir. So many my relatives joined this section. Thank you, Master, for the wonderful class. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you for regularly joining, being there. Yes.
Thank you, Srilata. That's all we have, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one more master. You're okay, sir, to take another?
Yes. Let's take another 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. So, Silva, sir, please unmute yourself.
Hello. Hi. Thank you for the class. It was so wonderful. I'm doing it for last 2 months actually. The first one was Sheetal's one, which was through JTTP2. So from that, I'm doing it now. But it's so many days that I feel so sleepy. Even in between, when I'm doing the meditation itself, I feel like where I am, like I slept in the middle, I could see. So is that's way it happens, or how does it work?
Madam, there is somebody I knew who was sleeping for 9 months. Every time you'll write to me a message in a week and say, sir, I'm still going into sleep. I'm still going into sleep, still going into sleep, right? It almost took him 9 months. And after that, then he's having great experiences and is able to solve many of his challenges, real estate challenges, this and that. So it can happen that we are going into sleep. If you feel you're really sleeping, it can happen and it is still fine. I don't think you have to do any change to it, because sleep is a great way of, and if you looked at that waves, you are in the theta and delta states, and then it's a lot is happening to the body. So let it happen. And you're only saying few weeks to months, a few weeks now, right? So let it happen. It's a natural state. It is a very powerful sleep when you go into sleep with meditation. It's very powerful because you're staying straight to the dreamless sleep. You're going straight to the theta, one of the best states possible, right? In fact, you should be happy and lucky. While we don't wish for sleep state, the true meditation where you consciously be aware of everything happening while we're empty. But sleep is unconscious meditation, right? Meditation is conscious sleep. I mean, I'm minimizing the word, but yes, don't worry about it. It's good. Because what happens in sleep, not losing. In sleep, we are regenerating the body. A lot of memories also getting cleared, unwanted things, right? So things are happening. So it is a beneficial state, very beneficial state.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We have Chandra Kumari. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible. Yes.
Sir, I wanted to ask you one thing. I started this meditation last 40 days one, and this time also I have joined. I have not left even one day. But before I used to feel a bit comfortable. I had a lot of joint pains and back pain and all. But again, I feel I have again my pains and all have been coming up again and again. So I don't know what to do. Last time I felt a little bit of relief, but this time after about 45-50 days, I feel again my pains have been increasing. So what should I do? I wanted to know. I have stopped my medicines and I'm doing it regularly. So should I do meditation twice or thrice, or what is going wrong? I don't know. My pains are increasing.
Yes. Are you reading?
Not much, sir. Only what you send and no books.
Did you get an opportunity to do service anywhere? Or did you feel that you want to go and help?
Yeah.
This is what is going to happen, right? When we start meditation pretty quickly moves everybody into a non-survival, moves out of the survival mode. So survival mode is where we have pains, we are worried about something, we are doing this and that. So first thing meditation does is to give some immediate solution for everybody. So we get that solution pretty quickly. But then at the same time, we have to go to the root cause. The root cause is to understand the beliefs, for example. We got to change our belief patterns. So we got to read and then enhance our knowledge to what kind of belief patterns. And then during that time, you start getting from inside, hey, go on and do these things, go and meet the person, call up these people and tell them. And we have a lot of such things come and help them. So when those thoughts come and the messages come, we ignore them, we procrastinate them. So meditation is helping us immediately to go out of this survival mode to a creative mode, so we can start implementing those. We got to hand in hand walk the path, right? Pure meditation alone, for some people, many people, it helps. It helps in the way that they follow, right? The signs and symbols, the messages you get, you got to follow. So reading is must. So what is a safe way? You must read, meditate, and then do some service. Service can be picking up a phone and say, like Lawrence, our co-founder, right? She said, every day I must call at least one person and talk about meditation. Why can't we do? One person, can we talk about meditation to them? They listen, don't bother about it. But at least we can pass the information to them, right? If not today, 10 other people tell them, they'll come and join. So there are many ways we can serve, but I chose that. As soon as I came into meditation, I recognized that this is a great way of being in it, and it is also giving great fulfillment. So I took to all three simultaneously, right? Service, reading, and then practice meditation. Absolutely, because reading will help us to change our beliefs. These are very, very important. You've got to examine what thoughts they have, what limiting beliefs they have about your health. What limiting beliefs are. It's not about stopping medicine. It's about that belief that you got to change first. If people tell you that hey, it's not possible, how come you're saying it is healed so quickly? It's not possible. So are we taking that in? Or do we have fundamentally accepted that you are energy, not the matter? And hence, what is happening to this body is purely energy to matter is happening through thought and belief. So have you understood that deeply? You study some case studies, right? And then you'll have this better understanding of it. So nobody can influence, and then so naturally you will have that ability to heal, not more. You have to do all three, ma'am.
Thank
Have
you,
a
ma'am.
conversation. Have a conversation with your facilitator. So this is the thing.
Okay.
Do you talk to other meditators regularly?
Yeah. I talk to them, but not much, because I think they feel comfortable or not. I have a doubt. So I don't talk much.
Initial phase, until the time we understand or we become equanimous to life experiences, good or bad is equal to you.
Oh.
Right? Anything is okay. Until the time we get to that understanding, you must walk the path with somebody who is knowledgeable. You got to pick up phone. You got to go on time, expert time, and spend the time. I did that with my younger brother. I do that regularly with Patriji, of course, all the time. Why am I walking? Because there is always something to learn. So we must walk the path by closely talking to a master, talking to fellow meditators, talking to all of the facilitators, but make it a habit to talk to them, share your experience, ask their experience. And by doing so, they'll tell you something, right? And that becomes a message. And then you take that and then go and implement it. So it must be done until the time you know that, okay, what happens to me in life, I'm going to take it and then flow with it. Good is fine, bad is fine. One is there to contrast the other. We have to have, until that understanding is there, we walk the path. We need that guru or a caller. You need someone to share and then grow. And of course, over a period, breath becomes your guru. You're not dependent on anybody after that point. You are with yourself, right? But the initial days, we need to walk the path with someone. Please interact regularly. Call me. Call your facilitator who you resonate to, and then talk. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. So we'll take, yes, K. We'll take that and the last one. Yes.
Sir, please unmute yourself.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for this wonderful session. I just came across this on the day the session started, and it's been very wonderful experience. I have one question while observing the breath. My head tends to bop around a lot. That kind of inhibits me from going deep into the quantum phase, and I kind of get back to trying to get back to my body to prevent my head from popping. is that normal, or how can I proceed with trying to get deeper into observing the breath and leaving the body?
It'll go away, ma'am. So initially that head dropping, this and that, it causes discomfort. Well, that's part of the experience. So preparing the body. A body has to be fully prepared to take on to this higher and higher energies and the higher experience. So that's what is happening here, right? So it'll go away. For a period of time, it'll go away. So, I don't know how long you've been practicing, but it will certainly go away. Any of these body discomforts, body movements, they have initial experiences, they over a period of time will go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I'm very new. It's just the 3 days I have started doing on day 1 of the program only.
Okay. All right. Thank you all, dear friends. Wonderful to share and talk. Yes, Sheetal is doing, Sheetal, that's great to hear the JDTP program that you guys are doing there in US. Many masters here are doing programs. In fact, next week, evening, 9:30 onwards, 9:30 p.m., I think Sheetal is hosting a 3-week program with a few of the masters from Buddha CEO and outside. We're going to teach some concepts towards awareness and life just. When you hear meditate, we're learning some science understanding and how do you put that into day-to-day. So we expand the topics there about power of talk, power of thought, and then so many topics that she put together. So we're going to do a 3-week program. It also acts as a nighttime meditation. Those who want to do a second time meditation, we can join, right? So the details will come, Arvind and Sheetal will announce shortly. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Sir, it's Lalita's birthday today.
Oh, yes. I can't forget that. Where is Lalita? Hi, Lalita. Happy birthday here. Lalita is my brother's daughter. Amazing master. After computer science engineering, she took to teaching meditation because she felt that is the purpose, right? Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy birthday, Lalita. Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, thank you so much all the time. You are with us. Soul Trends, now Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation. It's a great inspiration for all our children and especially in my family. For everyone, so much inspiration for Lalita especially. She always very motivating them and whatever she is doing today, the work is really amazing, Lalita. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm very happy to be part of it.
Lalita, sorry. Lalita,
Yes,
very
sir.
happy birthday to you. I love to see your smiling face. Beautiful, full, bright, smiling face. Have a great day. You're a wonderful person, Lalita. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. A little bit about her teaching to the youngsters. You attended some of the classes.
Oh, yes. This is very, very wonderful indeed. And she conducted us programs like, I don't know what is it. It's beautiful. I did attend her programs. Very much impressed. And I keep saying always saying you cannot explain what you cannot understand. And the fact that she could explain things so well, she handled questions so beautifully. With 30 years and 40 years of teaching, I can't handle questions the way that she did. And it's wonderful. I admire you. I appreciate you a lot. You have understood quite a lot. All the best.
Wonderful stuff from our former IM Professor Lalita getting those credits. So great work that you're doing. Absolutely. Your dreams will come true there. Koteshwaraji,
Lalita, you got the best gift, Lalita. Jagadish sir, it's like really, he certified you. You got the best gift. Great. Congratulations. Thank you.
Let's hear from Koteshwar, sir. Yes. You want to wish us, sir? As a Pitamaha of program. Okay, so I think yes,
The video is not on, sir.
Video is
Yeah,
not on.
it's okay. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Hello, I'm Koteshwara from Hyderabad. Good morning to all, sir.
Good morning.
Lalita madam, happy birthday to you. Many, many happy returns of the day. Sir, I am doing this meditation, and this is the 5th 40 days program. From September 17th onwards, I am doing it. And I am very happy. Even though I put alarm, I get up early and get ready for the meditation. Thank you very much, sir. I am very
Thank you, Koti sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
please go ahead.
Wish you many more happy returns of the day, Lalita.
Thank you.
You're a really God gift for me. I'm really great to get you as a sister in my life.
Yes,
Wish
thank
you
you.
many more happy returns of the day.
Many happy returns of the day, Lalita. Have a great day.
Hi, sir. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Lalita.
Many happy returns of the day, Lalita. It's
Thank
really
you.
like what Vani madam said, everyone said, Jagdish sir said. It is really nice hearing to you. I attended all the sessions. It was really so good. I loved enjoying, I loved hearing to you every day. It was really good. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Wish you happy birthday, Lalita. Have a very
Thank you,
wonderful
sir.
day.
Thank you very much.
All the facilitators are wishing. Yes, so Lalita, what are the 3 things meditation has done to you?
3 things. First, I have to say, health-wise, I mean, since I was introduced to meditation like from the childhood almost, so health-wise, no matter what it is, I always have that confidence I can come out of it. So health-wise, I have seen many benefits. Like I was able to reduce my headache, back pain, and I used to have this condition called polyps, where breathing in heavily actually used to pain and all. And secondly, it has given me a great platform, that I have to say, because like every other engineering student, I used to worry a lot, like what to do. Then one day, through like this one of the spiritual meetings, I got that strong intuition that teaching is the right passion. So I say teaching, I'm a teacher by passion and profession. I really enjoy what I'm doing. And the third most important thing is like what I am right now today. I used to be a very nervous person, a very introverted person. I never thought that I'll be doing the things that I'm doing today. So for that, I have to say the amazing group that I'm working with, the Quantum Foundation, the Dasya Quantum Foundation, I'm definitely drawing in the more motivation or strength from this amazing set of group also. So yes, meditation has definitely given that confidence and strength to me to actually like speak in front of people. And this birthday as well is very special, like to be wished by so many people. Yeah. So yes, so many benefits I have to say. Thank you.
Wonderful. All right. So thank you all. That's great. Once again, happy birthdays and have a wonderful year. We are going to do so much. This year, we have Lalita is anchoring our youth programs with some of other teachers. So we're going to do so much, Lalita, this year. Right? So many colleges, so many students you have to reach, and all of that is happening. So thank you all for your excellent work for the foundation. So your friends will meet you back at 6 a.m. again tomorrow. Thank you.
I choose to live in love. I am light, I am grace. I choose no more fear. I choose no more shame. I choose to live in love. I am light, I am grace. I choose no more fear. I choose no more shame. I choose to live in love. I am light, I am grace. I sing like the birds. I grow like the trees. I choose to live in love. I am joy, I am ease. I sing like the birds.
Thank you.
I grow like the trees. Well, I choose to live in love. I am joy. I choose no more fear. I choose no more fear.
Have a shower of wishes, Lincoln.
A great future ahead. Thank you.